Hello, God bless the world, God bless your life. I am here playing Pokemon once again. I think I might be the only person on this planet who owns this game who has not yet beat this game. I haven't even beat it in my own personal playthrough. I have a I have another profile and I have a personal playthrough. But the thing is, I just don't. Oh, okay, I've already been here. In my own personal playthrough, I restarted my game because I hit a certain point where I was training like 3 or 4 separate teams, and just the EXP stuff, like my Pokemon just were not up to snuff, up to level. I just hit a huge brick wall, and in order to get to where I needed or where I wanted to be, I just needed to grind like crazy to get there. And I just was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna restart and see how fast I can go with. I think I'm gonna be training just 2 core teams. How do I get there? I should just keep running around here and see if it can lead me up there. So yeah, so I have still not beaten this game. I haven't gotten to the point. I think I need to beat this game in order to get because it's the right now it's the 25th, and they released a oh hey buddy. Oh, that's right. I need to. Okay, I got you. Because this is I've already done all the side quests and everything. I do all the side quests and stuff off of stream, so I'm just streaming like story stuff that's important. Hey, I remember you, Tobias, right? You beat me in battle right in front of the Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion match. What? You're just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skill should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Yeah, sure, we can battle. Let's go, man. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Alright. I am a fire-type trainer, so I have strict fire types. And I'm going to beat her butt. I wonder where they get the belt. You know, I mean, they're like a wild thing, right? We'll bulk up. We're both bulking up. I'm gonna power up punch you. And I'm gonna heat crash. The knockoff don't do nothing. You done, son? Power up you. Bam. You know what? I sent out a normal type and I realized how dumb that was. You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove the fist of justice never flinches. Alright, you're gone. Medicham, he's gonna have, I'm gonna Hyper Beam. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, he didn't have any fighting moves. What a dork. Alright, nice. Your strength outshines mine once again. Yeah, man, it outshines it because it's flame. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have our own dojo, harsher training us or what? I have to admit that you really mastered your skills. Here, this seat of mastery is for you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. If you bring me Siege, just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time in battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of that both of them would be gone. No, I think I gave him like a Gwen. I think I gave him like a, I forgot it was Gwen. Where are you? Alright, Peter. So she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside of Wild Zone 2? No. Is this better? I think it might be.
2 or better, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, are you?
I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir.
Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now.
You don't have a phone?
Tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much press a finger on them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything the smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Tobias. I'm just so worried about my poor sister. I can't think of anything else. I'm headed out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, buddy. Alright, so I gotta chase. Someone called this guy a himbo, and I think that's probably correct. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck fighting Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that in Lumios? A detective, maybe? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Alright, so we gotta follow people around. We got some side quests that jumped around. I'm not gonna focus on those. I guess I'll just focus on your main quest right now. That's what I'll do. I am not very... I got some gross mucus stuff today. I have still not taken the time to figure out how to connect like a normal Pro controller to this thing. I need water. Hello there, Tobias. What brings you here? I think I've decided I'm going to give her a British accent. I don't know why.
Well met once again, Tobias. As mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me.
No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's doing. I think this is better. I like this better. I'm happy to help you look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions.
Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
I gotta back off the mic if I do that. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or at the dojo?
That would be City Hall.
City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? You know, my tootsies are cold. Hold on. I got cold tootsies. Give me a minute. Whoa. Gotta warm my tootsies. Alright. I now have warmer tootsies. They are toasty as all get out. Well, goodness gracious. I'm so sorry. I'm just gross right now. Dingle darn. Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there.
Understood. I'm on it.
I have shoes. It's weird that he has shoes over like the... Anyway, he just left. If Mimi wasn't feeling better, it would search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. Come on, you gotta like be like, oh, it's sick. This was the thing with Next Generation. In Next Generation, they introduced a character, Deanna Troi, who was able to sense people's emotions and whether or not they were lying. And they always had to come up with some convenient... Like, she was so useless and everything. Because, like... Anyway, whatever. This is a huge point, and it's a very small throwaway dialogue, so I shouldn't get caught up on it. I could use your help, Tobias. We'll be waiting for you in the Juan district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Alright. Aww. You feel sick. Yeah, if you introduce like psychic powers to something, you're like, well, why don't they use the psychic powers more often? You know, like, that's basically the point that I think most um most stories run into that problem. If you have a character that's psychic, you can't just like oddly enough, a lot of stories and plots run off of the fact that you can't see what's coming, right? If you introduce a character that can see what's coming, there's no intrigue or interest or like anything like that, you know? So it's like, all right, I'm just going to introduce a character that defeats the purpose of like storytelling. Like it doesn't really make any sense. It messes you up.
Emma, Tobias, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either.
That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwyn. Tobias, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Alright. I do kind of like what they're doing. I saw a, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to get back to knowledge and narratives and storytelling. I love storytelling. I love stories. I actually might, on this stream, I might actually, and if you're on YouTube, you're not going to see this at all, join the stream if you want to see me draw stuff. But in this stream, I might wind up doing some work on the graphic novel that I've done, doing a little bit of art. I'm not going to record it. I'll just stream it. I know people can like record it, but like here's the thing, no one's watching this. So I think it's pretty safe to just stream me doing something, you know. So I'm gonna wind up doing that, and we'll see what happens, right? We'll see how it works. Oh my gosh, this guy, look at this guy. What's this guy going on? So you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, he gets called and deal with complaints to lodge folks near about their dojo, how loud their training sessions are. I hear how often he heads to Cafe Centrico Plaza and a friend after the City Hall. Find any leads, Tobias? Oh, did I just question the correct person? Wow, that's pretty lucky. That matches what I heard. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck in that location.
Understood. I'm on it.
Yeah, I even clipped the audio when I'm back here.
I'm on it.
She said something. I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. He's worried about family. He's a very sweet himbo, man. He's very, very sweet. A new day is dawning, so it's close to the daytime. So yeah, there's something about storytelling and narrative that's kind of cool. Is that you don't know what happens around the bend. It's tension building. That's what's going on. It might make, if you're too good at it, it might make the story a little boring in the moment, right? Because if it's relying on a twist coming later, you know, you gotta have to make something like interesting, you know, objectively, right?
Emma, Tobias, there's no sign of Gwen here either.
Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Let me ask. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today. I feel like I just wanted to be over it. Anyway. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun or whatever. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Tobias? I don't know either of these people. Canary is the electric girl, and then Tarragon is the dad. I say Tarragon, because Tarragon goes out more. I said girl, genius. Of course it was Canary. Oh, I wasn't listening. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo?
The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary?
You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Tobias? Where was it? Racine Construction.
See construction, eh? I'm on it.
There he goes again. I want to kiss him in the lips. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to resume construction too. Come on, Tobias. What the heck, man? They already had it started. They're gonna be mad. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Oh, come on. Gotta get the freaking coffee, man. Coffee. Coffee! You know, this is gonna be a lot of jumping around, so before I, like, sit and make, like, like a deep point about how amazing storytelling is and how that links to the gospel and scripture, I'm gonna just kind of, you know, I'm gonna just experience this story, and we'll get to a point where we can stop. Oh. Shocking Canary themed merch. Shocking. I love this music, dude. Alright.
Where's Gwen?
You got damn chunky shoes.
It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either.
Hey, what's the big deal? What's the big idea? I don't remember what her voice was. What's the big idea? Maybe I should do Valley Girl. Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. There's a massive... I don't want her to be sassy. Maybe it's like a massive... meathed? Meathead. I'm stupid. It's Metheed! This massive meathead barged out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" So loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. I don't know why I wanted to think. So, whatever. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or he would be an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone called Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious. But like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love quiz. So, tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Please, you simply must tell me where she is.
Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space?
I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen.
Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Tobias, I almost forgot you are here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But until I get my revenge for our last battle, how else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why don't we have a rematch now? If Tobias wins, he'll tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got up this family fetch quest, but I'm in and win or whatever. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. Are you ready to lose? Just a minute. I should probably heal my Pokemon real quick. Seriously? Ugh. Alright, girl. You're going down. I'm just to warn you, I've upped my game since. Ready to lose? I'll win again. You're gonna freaking lose, bro. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going for the overkill. Alright. You know, I have Charizard in the front, which is probably not good. That's like the one Pokemon I shouldn't have in the front, probably. Heliolisk. Does Heliolisk... I'm just gonna Mega Evolve right at the jump. Right at Jump Street. Yeah. I'm gonna avoid some electric damage by turning into Dragon type. Alright. Let's go! You're done! Get my cool dragon. Haha. You're nothing. You have no talent. Ampharos. Psh, more like... Dumber. Shut up! Nasty plot. Get the flamethrower. And then get the Dark Pulse. Yeah. Alright. Let's get some Studfisk. Oh no. Fuck up. Broke a brother build because a bunch of bitter boys became a bunch of better boys behind a big, big smile. Grin again, gang, get gung-ho about Jesus. Whoop. Let's go. Oh, yeah, you get the Mega Electros. Let's see how good Fennekin can do again. Not Fennekin. I forget what it's, Delphox. Yeah, boy. I don't like this Mega. I like Electros, but what's with the weird white, gross? I think it's icky. Future Sight. Gonna Shadow Ball. Switch. Oh man, you're almost already dead, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that was easy. Alright, you're done. Easy battle. Easy clap. You watched my whole team, even Electros? Again? Yeah, I'm only having one party, so I'm freaking just destroying and rushing everything, so. She's gotta not, she's an influence. She's an influencer. She needs to not curse. That's rude, man. That's mean. Did I not? I think I updated the stream thing. Anyway. Yeesh, what's up with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You'll know about G-Fault, yeah? She's been kinetic since way back. So we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play pretty games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go where X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. Oh, whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat the Pokemon whose type was her partner was weak to. Last I heard, she was headed in the same fountain, some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. So she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain. Now we're getting somewhere. You know what? This stream, we might be adding a Pokemon to our party. Because I think Litwick might be where we find somebody here. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner?
Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire.
That fountain seems like a pretty important clue. Tobias. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon of Gwyn Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Did I get a... the Florges Clawcher. Probably Clawcher, right? Heatmore. Floette. Sorry. Oh, I got like an auto pay thing. What? Oh, hey. Just now? Okay, I guess someone's following me. Hello, thank you for a new follow. I just got an email that someone's following me. I don't have it on the chat. If you want to jump in the chat, go ahead and jump in the chat and we can talk. But yeah, I'm just playing some Pokemon right now. The Klotzer Fountain. Yes, Klotzer is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves. I understand how physics works.
Great.
What the heck? Wait a minute. Oh, now I'm getting a call. Shut up, man. I'm streaming. Stop it.
Stop it.
Alright. Sorry.
So we should look for Klotzer, yes? I'm on it.
He's always on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some time alone? I'd probably need a space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone to look for an actual Klotzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose. And that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Tobias. Let's hurry over to the Klotzer Fountain on Blue Sector 7. Alright, man. Ivor, wait! It's the Klotzer Fountain! Yeah, I think Emma kind of likes dumb himbo man. Who's the front? Who's at my front? Let's go Houndoom. I think, though, I'm probably going to swap... Ooh, howdy! Hello! Elenice? Is that how you say that? I don't even know how to say it. So yeah, I'm playing ZA. I'm running a... oh, there's so many more side quests. Ah, dang. I'm running an all-fire party, and I haven't beaten this game yet. I have my own personal playthrough that I'm doing on a separate profile, and for some reason I just have not. Okay, it's changing to daytime. It seems you're Australian. I am not Australian. No, I am an American gentleman. I'm from America. It's weird. What I've heard is that in Australia, if you're American, they're like super into you. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Well, I think it is in other countries too for some reason. So I don't know. Apparently, being an American is a big deal. I don't know. It's not like you earn being an American though. I guess you kind of do that in like the context of, like getting citizenship because you got to take a quiz or something. Natural born Americans should have to take that like test. The fact that we don't know, like the stuff that's on that test is like who was the first president, like what are the 10 the first, not the First Amendment, but like the first 10 amendments, the Bill of Rights. What are the Bill of Rights? See, I can't even tell you. Oh hey kids, thanks for the twerking rabbit. Ki Gion. Nice.
Emma, Tobias, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere.
So, you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the Clawtzer fountain, just like Canary told us. Yeah, those syllables you said. Appreciate it. Well, Tobias, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? I don't know. I'm gonna play coy. You're unsure? We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where should Gwyn be hiding? Where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Canary tell us? Key or KG? KG works? Hey, KG. Or Key. Key? KG. KG's cooler, I think.
Sup, KG?
Let's see. There was something about a place where X, Y, and Z axis didn't meet. Yes, of course. The X-axis is horizontal, the Y-axis is vertical, the Z-axis is depth, which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn.
You mean we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would
be your approach, Tobias? I'd stop the water, right? Stop the water flow. Stop the water. Sounds like a tall order.
The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice surely can help us solve this problem. Aha, I'll have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would be the case the water shoot upward, yes? And the water pulley below will drain away.
Alright, he's gonna get it.
Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use!
Stop right there. You can't just destroy the city properly. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. Whatever, man. You make it. Let them punch water, dude. What can it hurt? It might. It might ruin the city, but the city already is freaking ruined. You have all these wild zones. People are like, the whole world, the whole city is run by like children fighting each other. Like that's what the economy is based off of. Pokemon's a messed up world, dude. It's fun though. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow.
Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and...
Tobias, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. Do I have a Pokemon? I don't. None of my Pokemon learn Ice Beam. I gotta look through my boxes. We freeze the mountain's nozzles, stop the flow. The water that's filling the pool ought to be empty into the sewer. We can investigate. All right. Okay, so I gotta find an ice thing. Hello, people. If people are still watching, I appreciate you watching the stream. I don't very often have people watching. I don't advertise what I'm doing, I just figure, I don't know, turn a stream on. I pray to the Lord to have him bless the stream. And if he decides to bless the stream, he blesses the stream. If he doesn't, he doesn't. You know, I don't try to overthink it. In the past, I've tried because I like art and I like drawing and stuff. So in the past, oh, you already know Ice Beam. Well, there you go, easy peasy. The Lord provides. In the past, ooh, I love. By the way, love Vanillish and Vanillux. People don't like Vanillish because he's just like a, oh, just an ice cream cone. That's a silly thing or whatever. Dude, shut up. He's adorable and he's probably very delicious.
Marvelously done, Tobias. Look, all the water's drained through the sewers.
What you draw? Oh yeah, I think I have that on the stream. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna do that later. I want to play video games first, and I might draw something. No mons are silly. You know what? That's true. That's true. Definitely not Mega. Mega Starmie is not silly. Not in the least bit.
Quick then, let's search the sewers.
I shall go on ahead. Oh, that's literally the reverse. My bad. So I have a graphic novel that I want to work on a little bit. Ava certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? She likes him. I feel like she likes him. We should head in too, Tobias. All right. Yeah. I like drawing just generally. I have a story, right? I have a graphic novel that I'm drawing. In the process of drawing. So, I haven't drawn in a while. Well, it's not that I haven't drawn in a while. I haven't drawn it in a while. That story. So I want to draw that story and do it. No, my take is since an alien that's trying to fit in with humans. What's an alien that's trying to fit in with humans? Vanillish? Or something. I don't know what it is. But probably. That sounds like a correct theory. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here?
Wild Pokemon, you say, but Gwen will be safe down here then.
That's why we're trying to find her.
Understood. I'm on it.
Oh, Starmie. Starmie is kind of alien, isn't it? Oh yeah, and then he grows legs and he's trying to be a human. I am human. We are closest to humans. Yeah, probably. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen, Tobias. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Yeah. I think Starmie's a weird Pokemon. It only comes out at night, at least in this game. So that's gonna be interesting. I might. Ooh, no, bat. Can I catch him? I can't sneak up on him. I don't think. No, I can't. But I can throw a Pokeball at it and see if it works. Is it gonna work? Nope, it didn't work. All right. Get him. I think I'm gonna go. Well, is he Dragon type? Oh yeah, so that's not gonna be super effective. So there we go. Nice catch. Nice, clean capture. Well, actually, hold on. No, that's right. Yeah. I just like having my boxes organized, but in this game, it's a lot harder to organize your boxes. I don't think you can name your boxes in this game. So yeah, this guy's probably gonna attack me. Why are you trashing me? So, what was I saying? I was saying something. I don't remember. Oh yeah. So, generally speaking, oh yeah, drawing. What do I draw? I'm drawing this story that I've been working on. I worked on this story for a long time. I knew nothing about, like, digital art or anything like that. Literally all I did, for the longest time, was do just, like, sketching art on paper. And then I had, basically, there was this one story that I feel like God really was leading me to write the story. And like many things, as a Christian, me personally, as a Christian, there's a lot of things that God leads you to do, and you can just turn into Jonah, where you're like, I don't feel like doing that, you know? And so I had a whole moment where it's like, I don't feel like doing this. And I need to get back to doing it. The story is technically finished. But because I started and I didn't know really what I was doing when I started, the artwork is not where it needs to be. It needs to be a lot better than it is. Oh, I haven't got this Pokemon yet. Oh, okay, well, here, Flamethrower. Yeah, the art isn't where it needs to be. I only do Mons and only when I'm bored and I want to see something. Yeah. Well, hey, practice is practice, man. That's what I gotta say about that. Anything that you enjoy, I think anything that you enjoy, you'll eventually get at least decent at it if you continue to do it. That was my thing with in high school. I played baseball. Oh wait, hold on. I played baseball and I was terrible. I stunk at baseball. But I only do mod. Yeah. Does that kill you? Did that get? Yeah, I got him. Oh dang though. Oh but dang though. But ow though. But dang. And then flamethrower. Get him. Jeez. I think I might be able to find Litwick. Can I? I don't know if I can find Litwick in this. So you draw Pokemon? That's kind of cool. That's why you gotta listen. Folks who don't listen only block themselves. That's true, man. That's true. I think a lot of it is, I don't know. I have this weird complex. Well, see, here's the thing. Pride is a thing, dude. Pride really makes it so that you're like, no, I want to control my life. I want it to be my own, and right, and like that's the soup we swim in too. You know what I mean? Like our modern world, like it's like, I want to make my own thing. I want to make my own name for myself. But the thing is, man, a name you make for yourself is not going to be nearly as. Wait, am I? I am completely lost. I need to turn around. A name you make for yourself is not going to be nearly as important as a name that God gives you. You know, like literally the God of the universe is like, hey, I want to help you out. And you're like, nah, I got it. You're like, what? You can't get it. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing you could do. Ooh, Inkay. I got to get Inkay. Here. Give me my fox. I'll go Shadow Ball. I can do anything. I just only draw like drawing mons. That's kind of cool. I've never really like. No, I did draw a Pokemon once. Someone asked me to because they were gonna stream and they wanted me to draw like them as like a Pokemon breeder and who finally found a shiny or finally bred a shiny Eevee. So I had to draw Eevee, and that was pretty cool. When you draw mons, do you I would imagine you have like a visual reference when you're drawing, right? Or are there like certain Pokemon you like to draw that are just like super easy for you? Like you can just kind of draw it easily. I'm sure drawing Pokemon are pretty cool. I can do it because I think a lot of them are based off of kind of like geometrical shapes and stuff. So you can kind of like build around a geometrical shape when you're drawing.
Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed?
No, destroying public property. Tobias, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. All right. All right. I am investigating. Which area would you want to check? The keyhole. The keyhole. Kingdom Hearts. It's shaped like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary here. I don't do it for others, though. Too much work. I barely be wanting to do it for myself, but I'm only the one who sees what I really want to see. Yeah. Always be mad when I tell them no. Really? Yeah. I mean, when you can draw and you don't, like, do it for other people. Yeah, I don't know. It's the same thing with, because I was, not to, I don't know. People who draw are who do it for a living, right? Which is not what you do. You like doing it for yourself. But people who draw for a living really and are like commission artists really push it on you. You know what I mean? And you're like, listen, I can't. I appreciate the grind. I appreciate you working hard on drawing. It's just, come on, man. Like you can't. Like I'm poor and I'm an artist too, so I can't do that, man. You know what I mean? So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Tobias? Maybe a Pokemon has it? Maybe. You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Yeah, it's weird. I think most... Ooh, Klefki. Get him. can't do it too much work, then people gone want it, and so it's a no for everyone. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If you're not spending all your time doing it, then it's something that like, yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like, are you risking making this thing that you like doing in your spare time your job, right? Like, are you okay with that? And right, that's something that I'm sure happens, but I'll post what I draw and they can view and imagine it. Yeah. Um, are you see? Because if you're posting it and people are looking at it, is it something where are you kind of like touchy with your work? Where it's like if someone uses it, do you care or do you not care? I imagine you don't care that much. If you're drawing Pokemon, I mean, it is your own personal work, and so you have like an attachment to it as an artist. But if the basic design is some other person who designed it, it's not fully yours. You know what I mean? Like you're sharing in the art in a certain sense. At least that's the way I look at it. Because I like drawing my own stuff, drawing my own characters, writing my own characters, and creating them. You know what I mean? And so from the ground up, they are mine, right? But well, I suppose you're always inspired by other things, and I don't know. Well,
That Pokemon had some keys.
that was Clefly, right? Let's go after it. I don't care who uses it. That's a good policy. You know, don't be too. I think I don't know. I'm trying to allow my religious belief to sort of impact everything and the way that I think. And I think it's really the only way it works. I think on one end, if you don't, and one end, if you do, you just wind up being a hypocrite. It costs me nothing to make, really. Yeah, I mean, if you're... Yeah. Anyway. Clef. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help open up that lock back there.
Then I shall go ahead and catch it. Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles an hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, which is a risk we have to take.
Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Tobias. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Ooh, nice. I don't like sitting buying Pokeballs. I like that this game is very liberal with the way that it gives you Pokeballs. I appreciate that. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Cletus. Maybe I should... It wouldn't be too hard to, like, draw certain Pokemon, right? I don't know. Fox. I'm gonna get that mystical fire. Your flash cannon. You idiot. Got it. I also only started posting them on Instagram because the homies forced me to. Whatever I make, I'd show them. Well, it's good that you have, like, supportive people around you looking at your art and stuff. That's pretty cool. Literally, I did my entire... They held me against my will in my head and made me. Oh, just in your head. Yeah, because if they're constantly, like, talking about it, that's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we get all Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Do I have to have Klefki in my party? Well, no, they just do it. Yeah, it's good that they support you. I literally did my entire graphic novel alone, by myself. I had my brother who was criticizing me here and there. It wasn't for the art specifically. It was more for the writing. I appreciate storytelling a little bit more. I like visual storytelling, so I like drawing and writing simultaneously. So designing characters and having them in the context of like a larger story is something that like is more my preferred way of doing art, you know. So
we're counting on you, Klefki.
All right, buddy. How did those keys not fall out when he did that? I don't know. Who knows? Just get it. Come on, buddy. It doesn't even have the key for this lock. What a freaking pathetic week. I really thought it was going to be a trick for getting through here.
How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan.
First up, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Yeah, I think she's into him. Now, what was that plan? What was your plan, Ivor?
If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But if there's no guarantee that the key can even be found in these sewers, since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Falcon. Punch!
Got him. He's just like so impressed with that.
Our way is clear. Let's press on.
I don't do graphic novels. I do write, though. I have a book on the back burner right now. Waiting to hear back from my literary agent. I messaged. You're further along than I am. Good for you, you know? I need to work harder on some of that stuff. I'm also just trying to... I haven't... I don't know. I got to get on it. Really. I just got to get on it. So what he calls a plan... Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Friggin' Naruto. Why does he... I feel like he's kind of a crunk character. You know what I mean? He's a big, buff dude. Patrick Warburton is the voice actor. And I feel like Patrick Warburton just comes up with, ooh, ghastly. If I can get a lit wick, you know, I think that'll be a good day. Oh, we got Skrelp over here. Yeah, he sounds like Crunk because he's kind of a Crunk character. He's kind of like, he's a dim-witted, just like brick-headed gentleman, you know? So, I feel like that's his... No hatred, you know? I'm not hating on him, but that's who he is. Get it, Skrelp. Did that get him? Yeah, I got him. So I don't need no catching guys. Yeah, he's literally like the same character archetypically, so that's why he sounds like Crunk. Anyway, you said you have a book. By a book, do you mean like a whole novel, or is it, you know, like what genre is the book? Is it like a whole long book, or like what kind of thing you got going? Not to be nosy. I don't know. I have no one else to talk to. Mystical Fire. Got him. Sound like artificial sweeteners made by man. Die, Klefki. Get the Houndoom. I'll probably swap the Houndoom. If I can find a Litwick, I will definitely swap the Houndoom for it. Because my Houndoom is not... I don't know. I just feel like he's not making the cut. You know what I mean? Ooh, there is a Litwix. Ooh, I'm gonna get a new Pokemon. Nice. He's more machine than man now. Twisted and evil. Get him. Alright. Right. Boom. Don't need these pat rats. Get out of here. Get out of town. It's pretty long, more so on the magical side. While still being family oriented and school. Oh, cool. Nice family friendly oriented story. I did a you know, there is a story that I wrote that was, I wrote it more like a children's book. Go and catch him. Get that. Nice, got Litwick. Alright. I should probably just take you out. To dinner. Alright. Let's look. The others are more inspirational. Oh, cool. Is it like inspirational as a story or a narrative? But I self-published those on Amazon. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'll check those things out if you want me to. I mean, you're an artist. You probably want me to. Let's go and let's level these up, shall we? Let's get a level up. Dinner is Chinese food. Count me in. No, like letters. Oh, they're like letters? Inspirational letters? Oh, self-published what? Oh, like the inspirational stuff? Okay. Interesting. Let's go. I should level up my boy. Okay. So all my guys are like 49, so I should probably like make sure to level it up Nice and good. So 41. Okay, so I can evolve it. I'll go ahead and evolve you. I'm just gonna like have this thing be like cracked right now. I'm gonna get it cracked. I'm gonna evolve you. Nice. We got a new party member. Chandelure. Just get it. Let's have something to illuminate our way. Series called Divine Melanin, Library for the Soul. Interesting. Okay. Well, see, I've tried to like copy paste things from chats. Oh no, I can. Wait a minute. I'm gonna copy it and then I'm gonna put it on something, so that way I have it and I can look it up later. I have so many notes. Wait, before we continue, I got a question. Yeah, what's up? Eevee or Vulpix? Oh, why would you ask me that question? In terms of like foxes, like fox Pokemon. So Eevee, of course, has the benefit of you can just have whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like, you have so many different branch evolutions. But Vulpix has a freaking amazing regional form. The regional form, like Hisuian Ninetales and normal Ninetales, are freaking awesome. If you're saying just those Pokemon, Eevee or Vulpix, and not what they can't say any context. Oh, just no context, just Eevee or Vulpix. Gotta go Eevee. I think Eevee is more charming. It's tough. It's tough, but I think Eevee is probably the one, I would say. Eevee's my jam. Okay, let's level you up a little bit more. But it's close. Just need an answer between Eevee and Vulpix. I already gave it. What the heck, man? Freaking get off my case. Alright. Let's get a small one and see if I can just use a rare candy. Okay, hold on. I'll use 2 candies. Use one more. My man, I can follow now. Nice. You almost lost me there. See, it's hard for me to like I don't know. I like evolving my Pokemon. I like the whole lines of things. Wait, hold on. Let's go to 49, shall we? So that's 6. So he's still not. When does Lampent evolve? Oh no. I'm stupid. It doesn't evolve through level up, right? It evolves through do I have a Dusk Stone? It's a stone evolution, right? Yeah, it is. Nice. All right. Sweet. I was like, why isn't it evolving? I mean, it is a Gen 5 Pokemon. Gen 5 Pokemon take forever to evolve. So it wasn't too far-fetched to think that it was level up one and it still wasn't leveling up, or still wasn't evolving, but nice. We got Chandelure. Bro. Nice. Sweet. All right. Hold up. Let's get Poison Jab. Will I be able to get... Heat Wave. Heat Wave will be... Eevee gang! Yeah, dude. Eevee is adorable. Vulpix. Alolan Vulpix is adorable. It's tough, but I am Eevee gang, for sure. Also, I've been leaning into normal types lately. I historically, the type Pokemon that I liked doing were fighting types. Fighting types were my jam. But I don't know. I don't think it matches my personality that much. So I'm like, okay, what type more matches like my vibe, you know? And I feel normal type might be. They say it's boring, but normal is actually a very versatile type. There's a lot to normal types that are pretty rad. So Eevee being normal, but also I really like ice types too. So ice is another thing. I'm just going fire right now. What was I doing? Oh yeah, moves. I gotta look at the moves. Change moves. I literally just got you from forever ago. So Ember, Haze, Confuse Ray, Acid Armor. It gets Acid Armor? That's pretty crazy. Should I do... You got Will-O-Wisp, Fire Spin, and Shadow Ball. Those are all good moves. Flame Wheel, Curse. Curse? Oh, Curse. Should I go Curse? Should I run Curse? I don't know, man. Maybe I need to look more at TMs. Yeah, I don't know. But give me that. Give me the boy. All right. So let's finish this up, shall we? Yeah. So all right. My bad. Stream is cutting in and out. Yeah. Hey, dude, I am totally cool with people just, like jumping in and jumping out. It's no freaking problem. I'm on my own anyway, you know. I've done a lot of these streams where it's literally just me talking to nobody. So, you know, I'm used to it. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm trying to not let it tie into like my own like personal self-worth and everything. So, if you tie your work in with your self-worth, then like your self-worth is only going to be as good as how hard you're working, which, you know, if your identity is based on how hard you're working, then I think it needs to be based more on God and something more established and fundamental. But anyway, did you both see that? That's what Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. All right, let's get it. Yeah, I got my Pyroar. We're gonna get it. Let's go. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. No pun intended.
And no sign of Chandelure either.
It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. I'll take my headphones off. It really hurts my ears.
If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished wherever Gwen is?
A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. All right, let's search every last inch of this room, Tobias. All right. Every last inch of the room. Do the thing, cluster pops and valves. Nothing special about them. But yeah, literally anybody who wants to show up and talk, in the chat, I see that as a blessing from the Lord. You know, so it's really cool that anybody wants to go and talk. You know, I think it's a blessing. So I'm happy about anything. You know. I don't demand your loyalty. I've already inspected. Well, what other areas are to inspect? Do I have to talk to you? I already did. Did I just not search? Oh, yeah, the suspicious box. That's probably it. That's probably it. We've checked everywhere. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions.
In that case, the only course of action is to act.
Course of action is to act?
Strength is power. Strength is justice. Justice punch. That's odd.
Yeah, your hand didn't break.
I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and my fist goes straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself.
Could it be? Teleportation. No, it's not. It's an illusion. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured that illusion of a wall to us. To fool us. I'm really good at reading.
I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side.
I really hope that this is done quicker than... Oh man, it's almost been an hour. Let's keep pushing ahead, Tobias. I do want to finish this, like, quest bit, you know? Before I move on to... I'm going to play some Hyrule Warriors after this. And so... Oh, snap. The chill I felt passing through, it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type.
So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us?
I think so, though we can't prove it yet.
I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers and separate the people and Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more. Everyone will be happier for it.
Alright, buddy. Chandelure. Tobias, look there. Or here. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner.
Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen.
A partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that if anyone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Tobias. Alright. Should I should look at moves, right? Because I think I have Shadow Ball, right. And I don't want Shadow Ball necessarily because I already have a Ghost type. So maybe I go my Shackle. You look at my Shackle and do still can't learn Thunderbolt. No one can learn Thunderbolt. Zen Headbutt, don't need that. Iron Head. I might need Iron Head at one point. He's got Power Punch, Bulk Up. Maybe I get rid of Bulk Up. With him, I got Rock Slide, Earthquake, Lava Plume, and Stealth Rock. I like all of those. I really like Bulk Up too, but Power Punch at least does damage when I do it, so I think I'll replace it with Bulk Up. Yeah, I don't think I have a metal move, or a steel type move. So, Fly. I don't really need Fly. Mud Shot. Already did that. Giga Drain, can't do. Water Pulse, can't do. Stealth Rock, Rock Tomb, Body Slam. Fire Punch, Swift. Ooh, I got a Boodum. What? My OBS Studio disconnected. Please reconnect. Okay. Am I still streaming? Question. Is streaming still happening? It just disconnected. I don't know what that means. But I will use this item. Give me Energy Ball. Energy Ball will be very good for this Pokemon. I think I already have Fire Spin on one. Fire Spin is better than Will-O-Wisp, though. I may go... Let's go Fire Spin. Okay. I think I'm probably still streaming, right? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Light Screen. Maybe I go Light Screen instead of Shadow Ball. Yeah, Light Screen can help my whole party. I already have. Yeah, that might be good. No, nobody can learn Ice Beam, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, this is boring. Headbutt. Alright. I think that makes my party pretty well-rounded and pretty decent. Alright. Let's go. Into the fray. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's beat this lady, and I want to beat Ivor, and then we can...
Gwen!
I just heard that. I freaking clipped the audio like freaking nobody's business. We found our missing person.
Where's the villain who trapped you down here?
Let's think back to over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? It's Gwen. Or there is no culprit, I suppose. That's right. In a way, there's no culprit because no crime has been committed.
What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes.
The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. I'm back. Jillitus was calling my name. Bro. For real? Totally get it. No, yeah, what I was saying before was I don't care, man. Because at the end of the day, I'm blessed to have anybody here. So, you know what? I'm just hanging out. And hanging loose, hanging free. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Well, I just got me a Chandelure looking like you, so I'm gonna beat you. Here, I'll help your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Tobias. Well, thank you. You're very sweet. Alright. Let's defeat her. I'm gonna go... is Pyroar smart? Because she's got ghost types. What do I have with Pyroar? I have Snarl on it. Yeah, I got it. It's good. And she's gonna Mega Evolve that too. Are we doing this? Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to leave him in whatever. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Alright, girl. Let's go. Let us defeat. Yo, we got Banette. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to go Emboar first. Well, it's fine. I'll go Heat Crash. And then Iron Head. Yeah, let's go doggo. Yeah, I have all fire types. That's what I'm doing with this party. So, yeah. Here's the thing. You can't. Wait, hold on. Should I? I'll keep it in. Chandelure. Oh yeah, you're gonna Mega Evolve that. Crap. Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them. All right. You're nothing. You're nothing. You have no talent. I walk Bob Dylan upstage. Who the hell are you? And Pyro is smart. It's immune to Ghost. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think my Pokemon are just over-leveled for hers, so it's really not going to be that crazy. Oh, she's got Protect. Where's Power Yo? You think Fire is going to freaking... Oh, you know what? That's Mega Evolved. I think I want to go Mega Charizard. Let's go. Super duper nothing with Fire. Fire ain't gonna get you nowhere with him. Dragon Rushes, I think that's... No, you protected. Crap. Dude, these Fire Spins. Nice. Bruh. Done, man. Freaking done. Your Pokemon shine with justice. Sure, man. Whatever. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Cope. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Oh, do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose, and Tobias is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz.
I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced?
Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going and on as you climb in the ranks of Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you'd be unable to participate in any promotion matches. Oh, that Klefki did have a thing. But yeah, if you want to see those Mons, I was so rudely forced to showcase. They're on my Instagram page. Put them all together. And made it. Oh, you made a region. Oh, cool. Gourmet, Medic, Sound, and Rubber. It's the voiceovers for me. Cool, man. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, is the Instagram your same thing? Your username. I'm such an old person. I have an Instagram only like I made an Instagram way in the past, and I've only kicked it up again because people in my stream have like wanted to show me their artwork. So, and I've looked at it. People are wonderful artists. I'm sure you're amazing. You seem to be a very dedicated person to your art. So, I can't wait to look at it. Give me your Instagram page if you will. If it's the same name, then I can just look it up and see it. That way, you would be able to participate in any promotion matches. Yeah, you're young. I'm old, brother. Really? Whoa, you think I'm old? My birthday is coming up pretty close. It's gonna be in December. Oh, it's the same name. Okay, thanks. How old do you think I am? I'm gonna give you a guess. If you're older than me, then cool. But like, I don't know, man. We'll see. You think I'm young, but then you had to come and find me. Mine will be in February. Oh, my girlfriend's gonna be in February. So yeah, that'll be good. 31. Okay, you do have me beat, but in December, I'm gonna be 30. So I'm not that young. I'm not that much younger than you. I'm only a little younger than you, so.
I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice, my own sister, so much trouble.
Well, you were. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Tobias.
It's true then. Tobias my opponent for my next promotion match?
See for yourself. Oh, you were guessing I was 31. You were 34. Well, okay, you know what? Whatever, man. Fine. You got me. I'm a youngin. I'm not that much younger though. I suppose if we were in high school, you'd be like way older than me, but because I'd be like in junior high and you'd be like a senior. But I don't know. It's not that much different. When you get into your 30s, man, I really don't think it's gonna be. There's not that much of a difference. So.
There it is, plain as day. Well, seems I must prepare for a bout. I hope you will all excuse me.
All right, I'm gonna beat this guy, and then I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna play some Hyrule Warriors. So if you're not down for that, KG, then you're still in your 20s. You don't have 30 bones yet. Next month you will. All right, we'll see. You know, actually, I got a sciatic thing when it was a few years ago. I got a sciatic problem. You will see the not so hype. Yeah, yeah, probably. Honestly. I'm obligated to look into cases I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped to put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. It's funny because I just friggin' turned a Litwick instantly into a Chandelure. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Same. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. It's funny because you're saying next month, but it's like at the beginning of this month, so it's basically, looking at it, I guess, yeah, it'll be like 2 weeks until I turn 30, thereabouts. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor, jeez, I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Tobias. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Alright, I am ready to face Ivor. I'm going to face Ivor, and then I'm going to freaking... I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, but I'm going to face Ivor, and then I'm going to get out of here. Well, not get out of here, but I'm going to change... wait, what was I doing? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm gonna go to, where am I going? Go to where is he? He's over here. But I want to heal up, so. Always the places, there's always not a Pokemon Center close. So, I'll go to that Pokemon Center and I'll heal up. I forget what I was saying. Saying something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play some Hyrule Warriors. If you're not down for Hyrule Warriors, then you're cool to go, man. I really appreciate hanging out and talking with you. You seem like a cool guy. So yeah, I'll definitely look up your stuff and see. Cause right, art and creating things, it's a rough time. You know what I mean? Like you gotta dedicate yourself. I mean, if you really love doing it, then right, it's not that big of a deal. But creating is rough, especially following something through to the end. I've been through it, and I know that it's rough, and so you want to be recognized for the work that you do. I think that's a natural desire. Oh, taking photos. Oh, this thing on. Wow, that freaking materialized right in front of me. What is it? I don't know what it is. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a rare treat that somebody would be able to. Rare candy. What's Hyrule Warriors? Is that what you're asking? It's a Zelda game. It's like a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom, kind of. It's just like a big old hack and slash game. I'm a huge Zelda dweeb and nerd, so I love Zelda. I like Zelda. I like Pokemon. And there's other stuff I like too, but those are pretty much my two primary games that I like playing. I'm a freaking Nintendo dweeb. Nintendo dork. Do I need to go around? Probably do. Anyway, I'll get there eventually. But yeah, I'm gonna play that, so if you wanna... Oh, do I need to... I need to not get distracted. I get so distracted in this game because there's so many things I want to do. Like, they're like, oh, cool, little raffle. Oh, cool, little, you know. And I wind up getting lost in the sauce. Let me go. Oh, there you are. Nice. All right, I'm gonna beat this guy. I think he's got fighting types. Most of my guys have mega evolutions. I say most, but now only 3 of my guys. Houndoom used to, but Houndoom, hey, it's good that I don't have Houndoom anymore, at least for this battle. I think I'll go, well, Delphox is the obvious one, but I'll lead with Camerupt and maybe go into Delphox or Charizard, and we'll see. Let's beat this dweeb. Let's crush him.
At last you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy.
Not doing nothing but playing Where Wind Meet. Where Wind Meet? I don't even know what that is, but cool, man. And watching whatever the homie's showing in Discord. Cool, cool, cool.
For both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve anything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. No Tobias. Okay, shall we begin our match?
I can't do this without clipping the audio. Yeah, let's do it.
Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it.
Ooh, hey, comes, yo, what's up? We got more freaking chatters, man. Jeez. I suppose it's true that you just, like, keep doing stuff. How's your gay? My gay? Bro. How's my day going, dude? I'm tired. I'm confusing words for words. I'm, you know, it's alright. I'm hanging out. You know, I'm playing Pokemon. That's a good way to start. But when you do look, you got to tell me what you think of them. You know, just scroll and start from the bottom, not the top. Okay. Why from the bottom? Is it by bottom? Do you mean the first stuff and see how it develops? Because if it's seeing how it develops, then cool. I would love to see like the process. But if it's by bottom could also mean the newest. Maybe I'm just kind of silly and dumb, but. Yeah, I'll check things out, and yeah, I'll hit you up. So, Challenger ticket verified. You're clear to start a promotion match. How's your game? Yeah, the one you own. Wait, what? Held a message for reason, sexuality, or gender. Allow it to post in chat. It's fine, I'll allow it. That's okay. Bottom starts from the starters. Oh, the starters of the game. How's your game going? Yeah, from the game. Yeah, dude. Cool. Let's focus on the gameplay. Yeah. Let's.
There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there.
I'm the strong one here. You dingus.
Strength is power. Strength is justice.
Okay. Yeah. I'll check out that stuff. It's on your Instagram, so nice. All right, Fist of Justice, you going down? Heracross. Oh, bro, you freaking. I should have started with Charizard. Oh no, I did. I should have started. I am starting with Charizard. Nice. You're freaking done, dude. I'm gonna freaking air slash you. Oh no. That was not good. Okay. All right. Let's get in the camera up. Whew, that was close. Rock is like the freaking Machamp, huh? Psh, you ain't nothing, bro. That wasn't very good. Oh, you got Bulldoze. Oh no. Huh. Haha. Alright, I'm gonna roll you out. Oh, dude, that Bulldoze is gonna freaking kill me. I'm getting wrecked. Okay, I got him, but both. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go Fennekin. Actually, my friend told me to try this game, so I'm going to collect some reviews about this game. Oh, cool. I can tell you... Wait, what... Okay. Oh, no, that was the wrong Pokemon to switch into, but whatever. I'm going to Psyshock. You ain't nothing. I like this game. I think there's something in this game where a lot of people don't like this game too much. At least this is what I've heard. I've heard complaints about this game because the exploration just isn't. It's not super extensive, which is true. You know, that I think that's a true thing. That's a true statement about that game. We got Phalanx. Why did I switch into this? I don't know why I switched into this. That was a bad switch. Dude, I think I might get wrecked, actually. Phalanx might get me. Oh, no, this isn't good. So the battling, I love the battle system in this game. Sometimes it can be a little janky. And there are things about this game generally that can be janky. Like, Pokemon games can be janky generally. I'm going to just Hyper Beam and hope for the best. Oh, that Hyper Beam really freaking did wonders there. Let's go Chandelure. Sure. Let's Flamethrower, shall we? Oh, that Rock Slide is gonna do. Ooh, nice! Haha! Nice! Yeah, the battling is really cool in this game. I like it a great deal. I like it. The exploration, it's a smaller world. People complain about the world and how it's smaller, but like I think they make good use of the space, right? I like climbing buildings. I like finding the things. It's really I like the game. I'm having a good time with it. But it takes some getting used to. It can be janky and that kind of thing. So another try out. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm gonna get out of this game right now. This is the last thing. I'm gonna play Hyrule Warriors right after this. So your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Nice. Actually, dude, that was not actually that difficult. That was a more difficult battle than I thought it would be. You've been promoted to rank D. Rank D's nuts.
My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must try even harder.
Train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach.
Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point.
He's really sad.
Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together.
Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. Gee whiz, man. Sounds like it'd be a fighting game. What? That was... It is? That was it is? I don't know what you're talking about. It could be a fighting game. How long have I been playing this game? Too long. I've played this game... At least, I'm in this space. If you're talking about playing this game on stream, it's been probably since the beginning of me starting stream, which has been a few weeks now. But I've really been only playing a stream. Personally, I have my own personal profile that I play on it. I had to restart that profile because I was training too many parties at once. And the experience was not being evenly distributed through my Pokemon. And I hit a wall where I just could not get past it without like grinding too much, and I was like, this is just not fun for me anymore. I want to be able to get with the story, like the way it flows. So I just restarted the whole game, and yeah, so I've started a new game on it. So I still haven't beaten this game, unfortunately. So I really want to, but yeah, we'll see. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. I'm asking the game you were switching to, if it's a fighting game, more like exploration, like Zelda. It's a hack and slash game, so it's like I don't know if you know the Warriors games or anything like that, but they're it's hack and slash. It's kind of it's not a strict fighting game like duck push, like different combos. It's not like that. It's hack and slash. So you're going to. I mean, if you stick around and you watch, you'll see what it is. I'm almost done with this, so I'll jump on here pretty soon.
Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Tobias my thanks. As a token of gratitude for a fine battle, please accept a small gift from me.
I've tamed Bulk Up. Cool, man. So do you stream daily or just a hobby after work? Well, today is my, oh, sorry, I should...
Next time, my power will surely open a path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, Peter.
Yeah, so, no, I do not stream for a living. Dude, if I stream for a living, I'm doing bad. I'm not doing too good. No, I stream... Not after work. Well, no, I do stream after work, but I do it 2 days in a week. Today is my day off, so I have a weird days off. So yeah, that's what I do. I'm doing it just for funsies, you know. Kiru. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who thought you'd have X and Y axes at the end up? Up being clues in missing persons case. I'm really good at reading. X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how X and Y axes go in different directions. But there's still a point where they meet and finding the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we meet and become friends? I mean, as likely as the story was written. Huh? Something the matter. Nothing to worry about. As she's been broken up by text. That's what it is. Do you stream on PC or console? I mean, I use a computer to stream, but because I'm using OBS to stream, but I'm doing this on console. Right. If you're talking about if I'm gaming on console, your stream quality is quite good. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something is the matter on your end, Naveen. You still don't try my my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. Well, I admit it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much for me. Let's see where this goes. Hey, not as hard as a passive game before, Naveen. Maybe it means we're finding our X and Y axes met. Hey, this is maybe the dumbest conversation. That's amazing. I don't know what I said, but oh yeah. Ding 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 ding. All right. Where are you from, by the way? I am from the America of that's united, the one that's the united one. I regionally I am in the great big old state of Texas. The big fat state of Texas. I'm not from there though. I'm actually from Montana, which is the exact opposite side of the country. So, good morning. No sign of Tani or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Someone's doing a plane. Now I can finally make some progress on my selling commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Oh, look, Naveen's in a happy mood. That's good. I received performance sneakers. Nothing. I got them as thanks for a sewing project. They're not my size. Hey, Tani. Where are you, Tani? Do you know where Tani is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. I'm from the West Coast. Nice to meet you. Ooh, West Coast. That's a fun time, I guess. Depends on where you are on the West Coast, I guess. I don't know. I guess the weather's nice. The place I'm in it has crap weather. It's not good, so it's a bummer. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now. To this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Ruts? Have any plans to hit affiliate? Let's see if I know what that means. I think you need to get a certain amount of followers, and then you can sort of get the thing or whatever. You can get people where they can give you super chats or something. Get my popcorn ready. Nice. Yes, them. The ones so scary even rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. All right. Hello, this is Tobias, right? The kid who lives and helps out Hotel Z. I don't know who's saying words. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as representative of the Rust Syndicate. Thanks for telling me. You're the one who's the unfamiliar caller. Freaking hypocrite. Now I'm calling as representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tani has borrowed from us. I could have just dropped that I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask you kindly stop by the office. You'll find it in the Blue District. Ooh. Oh, you're gonna explain things to me? Get my imaginary popcorn ready for this conversation to be had in the chat. Thank you. Are you trashing me because I'm talking to people in the chat? I don't know. It's weird getting this many people in the chat. So yeah, I don't know. What was that call about? About Tawny. What? So was just me they called? Even they tracked down your number, Tobias? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I'm really trying to hurry this up to get to the next game. If you get 25 followers, oh, okay, thank you. If you get 25 followers, 3 actual viewers, and complete certain amount of watch time, you'll hit affiliate with your earnings. Will start on Twitch. If it notifies me of that, then I'll see it and I'll be happy about it. I guess I'm not really, going out of my way to do anything in particular. I'm just kind of streaming to stream. You know what I mean? I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Godfather. Kuru. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow.
If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems to be the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office, as requested.
Yeah, you're right, especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Tobias? If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going on their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course, sure. Your stream has huge potential. Oh, well, thank you. That's very, very nice. I appreciate it. Trying to see combos, selling art, or anything stream-wise. Oh, yeah. That's been a lot of people trying to, sell art and stuff. I appreciate you not doing that, KG. There's a lot of people who try to sell art. I've been on Instagram messages where they're like, "Oh, I can make this for you," or whatever, and they're pretty pushy. Yeah. Anyway, thanks. I feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it in a van. All right. All right. Let's get freaking out of here and get the new thing. You two will be okay, won't you?
The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will.
Alright, let's go. Listen, man, I'm going to take any compliments I get, even if it is just someone doing, whatever thing. Alright, so I am going to do just camera. And I'm going to swap my games. You're going to see this. Oh, wait. Well, thank you for watching the first thing. I'm just recording for YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye.